Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I have to speak a little bit quiet because my husband is sleeping, he has night shift, and I have to prepare cooking, so I thought to chat a bit and cook together, like I'm not a great cook, but I'm not a bad one, and this is fast, healthy, easy. So I'm preparing the pasta. Please don't comment, the kitchen is relatively clean. Here I marinated some diced cube chicken that will be made with some veggies that I found, some mushrooms, zucchini, garlic, onion, cilantro, you call it, or I think cilantro, or coriander. I usually call it coriander. And we'll be combining this very quickly. It's very quickly to make, and you can eat well and healthy. So, regards this foodie beauty. Let me show you the window. So fall is very nice, everybody has it. There's redness and colors, and yeah. Okay, let's sit down. So regards this foodie beauty, she's not going to Kuwait. I can't believe that some people are stupid enough to believe that she would go there. She doesn't have the courage. She has barely traveled. This is just for show. And for me, entertaining that's why I decided to make this cooking video, because it was entertaining for me that Monty is making cooking shows now. Wow. Like, how desperate, to hang on to something. Like, how desperate can you be? I checked one of the clips. He just deep fried some pork meat and cut cheese cubes. Like, why? What's wrong? Just get a job. You're young, you're smart, you're in your country. Go get a job, It's ridiculous. I don't mind. Let's start cooking the chicken because the noodles are already on the way. Let's stir them a bit. I'm sorry with my bad. I don't know how to use really the tripod and all this kind of devices. So regards YouTubers, I don't mind. You also have now that popped out new chats like GG, Giant, I don't know, Higher Ground or something like that. And then BGTV, also nice guy. Nice people, but they're also just gossiping. That's what they're doing. So if you ask me, this YouTube thing is all messed up, and people, I think, really did get the future will be affected from this kind of crap. That's my opinion. If you ask me, YouTubers, I have 3 that I could give you off the top of my head are my favorite ones that I respect, and they really do deserve the money and the luck and the fame and all that because they did work. They made content. Let me add a little bit of oil. Opala. They made content. 3. Casey Neistat, Penguin, or Critical, as he calls himself also, and PewDiePie. Different kind of content. But and they're all simple people. They don't show off, and they don't gossip, and everything is professional. You can see the difference, and that's why, of course, they're successful, because they deserve the success. And even these people that make crap content, but they dress up in anime, and they invest, at least they go and buy and they invest. They do something. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hands a little bit. No, I'm gonna ask my husband to help me to make tripod, because like this it's really difficult. I did chop everything up. The thing is, this food doesn't take a long time, but you just have to chop up some things in advance. That doesn't take long. So we added the onion, now some garlic. This is freestyle cooking, you know, it's just according to feeling, not according to recipe. See, now I just put the basics that I chopped up and everything. And then after following, I put the meat, spices, and at the end, this finishing of the sauce, which will probably be a spoon of sour cream. So let's add the chicken. Yes, this will take some time. Anyhow. Yeah, my husband has now night shift at his work. It's really difficult. What to do? Never had, you know, somebody in a relationship that had night shift. That worked in bars and clubs, yes, but that was when I was working those jobs at that time as well. I will cover this up so it simmers and gets the juices going. And we wait a little bit. Cheers. Some neighbors moved in across the street. Very suspicious. Yeah, so with Food Beauty, she's not going to rounds on YouTube, and she's not going to Kuwait, you know, she's just now doing what she has to do in order to get people, in order to get money again, let's put it like that. Like I said, at the beginning when I started this YouTube, I thought maybe I'll be lucky, you know, maybe I'll, you know, also make a channel, a good one, but really fast I realized that even if I was in the right location in Bali, Indonesia, and I had content to make, but I didn't have the knowledge, you know, you have to, that's the thing, it's work. It's not just like Chantal and other do, just make a studio and put a live stream and comment, live stream comment. That's not content. But you have to know to edit and put music and text and funny things, memes. Basically, to do it alone is almost impossible, because I don't think a person has the talents and the knowledge to have all these traits, you know, a good voice, a nice image, intelligent with this computer world and doing that and that. We add the mushrooms. So of course you have to have a team. And then you have idiot people like me that see, you know, that I just during COVID realized about this YouTube and channels and all that. You have idiot people like me that think, oh, I can do this. Yeah. No, it's not. It looks simple, but it's not as it looks. And we add also the coriander. And now some spices. Some dry parsley. Flaky dried chili peppers. Not much, just a little bit. Garlic powder, not much because we have already natural garlic inside. Onion, garlic we have inside, paprika, chili flakes, a little bit of from the marinade, you know, I also added soya and all that. Basically, everybody has to make it according to their taste. That's why I'm saying this is not a recipe. Because, for example, my husband doesn't like certain things. That's why I even have to make the pasta separate, because usually I would put that in here and mix it all together and just make a nice pot, you know. But if he eats things on the plate, one moment, I have to stir. Okay, I was wrong regards to time. It does take a little bit, let's say 15 minutes, but it's worth it. Doesn't cost much. You saw I didn't use much veggies, not much spices, not much ingredients. What just happened? Okay, the pasta I'm gonna turn off. You see, this video is taking a long time, and you know I cannot upload very easily, professionally like other people can. I'm going to put the phone down for a minute. Please excuse me. Just not for a minute, for a second. Sorry, okay. Back. The pasta is cooked. And we add 2 nice slices of butter. Stir it. Stir the main food. Yeah, it's gonna take me a long time to get this video out, and I know nobody's good. There's gonna be some people that watch it, but not too many. But in the end, you know, as I said, this is just for fun. And for me to not feel alone, let's put it like that. And yeah, I just don't want to look ridiculous. That's the only thing. If somebody thinks that I look ridiculous, you should help and say, hey, don't do videos like that. It's not for you. We're going to take the lid off now. So we get ready for the ending for the sauce. Of course, it still has to simmer a bit. If you have this, it's very, in America, very cheap. It's like $1.40 or 20 cents. And it's good, you can always use it for anything when you're cooking, to add chicken and beef they have. In this America you have many things pre-prepared, but you have to know what to look for and to find it. Because if I don't know these kind of products, I don't know what I'm looking for. And I'm just learning slowly along the way. What I think is going to happen is that in the month of November or something, you're going to see that she's back with Nada, or Nada is back in the picture, something like that. That she moves into a new house, I do believe. I think the old landlords, and she kind of has to get out of there. But Kuwait and other plans is all BS. It's just for money and content. But it surprises me that some people do believe it, you know? I'm like, oh my God, you know, like I want to ask these people on the chat, how old are you, you know? But in the end, it doesn't concern me. So you see that it's basically spiced. The only thing that I did forget to put is pepper, but I have to ground that and I only have one hand free, so I'll put the pepper at the end. That won't change much of the taste. Pepper is pepper, it's put in there. One moment, please. So I put some sour cream and I lowered the fire. And then we just mix this up. And as I said, everybody has different taste. If you want it more creamy, or you can even add cheese, mozzarella to it, or you can add more pepper to it. Now I will cover it again. Let it simmer for a little bit more on the low heat. Serve it with the pasta that is buttered up and nice and smooth. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope I didn't bore you, and if I did, just let me know. Thanks. Peace and stay awesome.